this is Special Ed. You listen to Two in the Stink podcast. Yay! Yay! I like three in my stink.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink. Here we are. Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another nickel.
So I was going to say sometimes just another day. Another day, another... You look... How much weed did you smoke before I picked you up?
Me? I don't have any weed right now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just on old-fashioned, stayed up till 6 a.m.
Oh, were you playing Call of Duty?
That and, just couldn't sleep. I don't know what it was.
Oh, man. Yeah, you have a hard time sleeping, don't you?
Oh, man. I have so much guilt in my heart. You know what I mean?
Because I think you were saying in Baltimore you didn't sleep at all.
Oh, well, that's because there was a roach walked across my bed.
Oh, yeah.
A roach walked across my bed.
And this is our most recent trip?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just be awake then.
Yeah.
Which was fine. It was fine. I played on my phone. I doom scrolled TikTok, which is a lot like sleep in that, your body's not moving, your brain isn't doing anything. Yeah. You're just existing. It's a lot like sleep, except somehow worse for you.
Put a finger down if there's a roach in your bed right now.
Put a finger down if you're so scared of bringing roaches home that you stay up all night. I just don't want one to get in my backpack and be like, all right, here's the master plan. We get there, we lay 1 trillion eggs.
They get to your house, and the other roaches are like, new guy?
Yeah. Nah, it's like Jurassic Park. Nah, 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 nah. And my cat eats them.
Oh, man.
She's like the dinosaur that roams.
Yeah. Well, hey, sometimes that's part of the gig. You go on the road, you do some shows, you bring home some roaches.
There you go.
Whether it's real ones or
you live like a roach, you become one.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Where comedians are like roaches. We'll sleep in the tub. We'll sleep on the floor. We'll sleep on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
We get in between the cushions.
We could survive a nuclear explosion.
We could survive an explosion. Yeah, because someone will have to write an annoying open mic joke about being exploded by a nuke.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like they say.
I thought I was bombing.
Yeah, and I thought yeah, exactly.
I thought I was bombing. These nukes, Kim Jong-un, more Kim Jong-un, why'd you nuke me? That would be an open mic joke, I think.
Yeah.
Well, all right, you do better.
Yeah, no. You went exactly. Yeah. I thought I was bombing.
It's not supposed to be good.
Yeah. Radiation. I hardly know her. You know what I mean?
The best kind of format.
Yeah. Yeah.
Radiation. I thought it was United Nations something.
Yeah.
Literally me at 1 a.m. in 2019.
Yeah. NATO. More like nachos. What?
I don't know.
That's just me now. That has nothing to do with a bomb. That's just me now.
Mm-hmm. The one joke I can never really get to work. I used to joke. I'd say, I'm not gay, but to me, gay people, or I say I'm not gay, but to me, hot guys are like nachos, sober.
That's one of my favorite jokes.
Sober,
too.
I'm like, but then after a couple beers, I'm like, those look tasty. I can never get to work.
You should say it seriously.
Those look tasty.
Those look tasty.
I want those in my mouth.
Those look yo.
Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it on stage.
I'm whispering to my friend, those look tasty.
Yeah, those look tasty. How much is that for the whole table?
Those look tasty.
Are you sharing that? You want to share that with me?
Is it spicy?
You want to share that with me?
Yeah.
You want to put that?
What kind of meat is that?
I want to put that in my mouth.
Yeah.
I want to put that in my mouth.
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, my sister won't stop asking me if I'm gay. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's because the only people that call you on your cell phone are gay guys and your wife.
Yeah, I can't answer the phone in front of my sister because I answer. I'm like, hello. It's like, hey, bitch.
Queen, mama, warrior.
Hey, hey, how's it going? I just finished getting dick down. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent me... Our gay friend Gray sent me the funniest text today. He sent me a video of this guy, this sexy teacher on Instagram, and he goes, "Oop, back in school." And I was like, "Okay, gaped by the bell." It was so funny.
Gaped by the bell.
Yeah.
All right, that might be the new one.
Yeah, gaped by the bell. Yeah,
gaped by the bell.
Yeah,
that's the name of the episode.
Yeah,
I guess.
Draked by the bell. You know what I mean?
I think gaped is funnier. Well, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I touched a kid.
I got away with raping chicks. I fucking left and I went to Mexico because they let rape. They like rape.
If you get on a plane.
Yeah, if you were famous in 2005.
Yeah, like
we're on your side. That's Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico's like, if you're famous in 2005, we got you. Come down here. We got something for your ass. Sold out arenas.
they love that, man. I don't know.
Trey Campana.
Yeah, he was on that fucking behind the set documentary.
It's like, we relax.
Yeah.
It was like, you were a hot teenager in show business. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah. Josh Peck being a little chubby kid.
Josh Peck was like, fine, I'll do a mountain of blow and then get hot, and then we'll see how many bad movies I can get. You know what I mean? His acting career, I would say, peaked when he was a fat tub of shit.
Didn't he
Mean
play
Creek was the greatest movie of all time.
What was that one like apocalypse movie he tried to do like a serious role in?
Are you talking about the remake of Red Dawn?
Yeah, that one.
Where Russia invades the US?
Yeah.
No. That was the worst fucking movie ever. And he also did Drill Bit Taylor, where he was like 31 playing a high schooler.
No, that movie was good.
Yeah, but guess what? He was like 30.
Yeah, he was. But every fucking high school in every movie.
Stop.
First of all, big fan Josh Peck. If you want to come on the podcast,
shut up,
open
Josh.
Invite.
You didn't invite Drake to your wedding. You're a snake. And even if he
Big
was,
fan
even
Josh
if he
Peck.
was a mess, even if he was a mess,
don't listen to this guy, Josh. It's just me and you right now, okay? Just me and you, Josh.
Everybody knows I'm the Josh here.
You're the Josh? Okay, fine.
You're
I'll
the
be
Drake.
Okay, the cool one?
You're going to rape.
Allegedly.
You're going to be the one to rape. Flee the country, pussy. I'm just going to do coke and get hot.
And drink slushies.
Yeah. And shut up. You're also going to shut up.
Your stand-up now reminds me of Josh Peck's stand-up when he was a kid.
Yeah.
My mom says I fart too much. It's literally, I'm like, yeah, you are Josh Peck.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. My farts really stink. And the crowd is like, oh my God, he's genius.
He's the next one.
Anytime a kid does stand-up, it's like, and I got in a car in an Uber, and my mom this whole time told me never ride with strangers, but here we are. It's like, holy fuck. Holy shit. Get him a con. I'm just jealous because they're doing better than me.
Yeah, shut up, Rob.
I'm just jealous because they're getting.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the kids on the poster are like, yeah. And you're like, shut up.
Oh, shut up. Cut it out.
Hit puberty,
Rob
faggot.
Stant bullies kids on his
Rob
podcast.
Stant almost hit puberty.
I'm getting there, yeah.
Live.
I do love Butt Crack Jack. That's my favorite.
That's your literally, you're like, that's
I have a body designed for shorts. My name is Jack. My friends call me Butt Crack Jack.
Butt Crack Jack.
I love Butt Crack Jack.
I think he's your favorite comedian.
He might be. He's up there.
That's why.
I forget what the Instagram page is that like shows all those kids doing stand up. But it's so fucked up because all the comments are like, why is he should quit. It's like a little kid like trying like chasing after his like dream or whatever.
It's just your comments.
Yeah,
it's just your comment section.
Amanda Bynes she did stand up at the Laugh Factory. I watched some of her.
Oh, I've been watching Vinny from Jersey Shore do stand up a lot.
Oh yeah.
He's like, so I have a degree from Staten Island University for fucking political science.
Yeah.
That's like saying I'm an Olympic breakdancer from Australia.
Yeah, I got my MBA, money, bitches, ass.
Yeah, in that order.
Girls are like, oh my God.
Vinny's got a huge
He's gonna
cock.
fuck me, and then he's gonna make me pay $40 for a shirt at the store.
He's gonna squint fuck me.
Yeah.
And he's gonna ruin my fucking life because I'm gonna text him all night for 9 months. Anyway.
Do they still have the Jersey Shore shop?
I have no fucking idea what they have anymore.
Well, it's like they had a Jersey Shores whatever.
I wasn't that.
I was talking to somebody the other day, I forget who, and I was like, what you been up to? And she was like, watching the Jersey Shore. I was like, is that still going on?
No,
she was like,
on
no.
the streaming platforms.
She's like, no, but she was like, you don't watch it? I'm like, no. I remember being so jealous in like 2009 of those people because they were like hot. and like partied, and I was like,
There was like people in my.
I couldn't get
like,
girls to text me back.
Yeah, I was
That
in
the
like
problem.
I was in like middle school.
I was such a hateful little bastard.
Yeah, I was in like middle school, and like people would talk about like she's a fucking like they were like girls my age were getting called grenades by guys in school. Like she's
That
a
is
fucking
hilarious.
grenade. It was fucking
That is-
crazy. They're
that is
just
so
getting
funny.
their tits, and they're like, "This bitch is a fucking grenade." I'm like, that's insane.
That is kind of hilarious.
It was
though.
so fucking awesome.
That is a funny. I mean, that's so fucked up. That is the funniest term. calling a female a grenade because somebody else has to like take it.
Yeah.
So that the rest of their squad
That
can
bitch
get
is a
pussy.
fucking grenade.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I was in Atlantic City with my? But I think I must have told you that story because I think we had the same exact conversation. I tried to catch a grenade for my friends and I got rejected. Mm-hmm. It's pretty crazy.
Were you the grenade?
No. The girl was. I thought she was the grenade, and I was dating. Brit.
I'm more of like a claymore because I don't move. I'm more of like a you come to me situation.
Yeah, and you're always getting stepped on by old men.
Yeah.
That's funnier.
I
I don't know. Anyway,
feel like I had it, and then you
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to yes and.
you like bonked
I was
the
like
dunk.
yes and hurt.
Yeah.
Yes and
Hurt
pain.
mode?
Yeah, hurt mode.
Yeah, hurt. Rob's like, I'll go into hurt mode. That'll fix it.
No,
Okay,
I
so what
tried
you're
to.
saying?
I was dating Brit, and my buddies were trying to hook up with these girls in Atlantic City, and they had a friend who was like, I don't want to call her a grenade. She was a fine lady, but somebody they were like, oh, can our friend come? Whatever, blah. And I was like, I'm not single, but I was like, look, I'll just entertain her for the night. And then, like, when it comes down to business, I'll just slip away while you guys hang out with her friends or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then, like, literally, she was just, like, halfway through the night, she's like, like, I just want you to know, like, I'm not, like, interested in, like, hooking up with you or anything. I was like, but I say that to you?
No, it's my
I was
turn.
like, no, I say that.
No.
I'm
it's
like, I looked at him, I was like, am I the grenade?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, I'm the grenade.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I watched her walk away to her friends, like, yeah, like, no. He's like, yeah, he's definitely, like, ugh,
Wow.
blah.
Yeah, like, no. Like, no.
Yeah, he's like a big red grenade.
No, like, they're like, you're like, I wonder what, like, scared her off. You're like, so my girlfriend is cool.
Yeah.
She's a girl, too.
Morty.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Huh.
Oh, that's, yeah.
I don't watch that show. No. I was too busy getting.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, you used
Fuck
it on
you.
me.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Damn piece of shit.
I was gonna use it earlier when you were saying Smiling Friends,
That was
but I
perfect.
don't think we were recording.
No, yeah, perfect time. I've been watching Smiling Friends. Yeah. They have a character who talks like this.
You're like, wow, wait, friends, and they're smiling. I'll check this out.
You know what's
yeah.
funny?
You like that one?
Yeah.
I guess I'll check. It's not real.
No, I got lots of friends in real life, and they all smile and laugh at my jokes. No, it's funny. I was watching Smiling Friends. Yeah. Keep laughing. Yeah, it's really funny.
You're funny.
Thanks.
You're funny.
So I was watching Smiling Friends with my friends who are real, and we were all watching, and they have a character.
You're moving cardboard guys in the
okay,
window.
Yeah, I'm home alone.
You know I'm outside
Doing Home
Yeah,
Alone.
you're home alone.
People drive by. Wow, Rob's got a lot of friends. It's me pulling strings.
You have your mom slip out the back and keep entering with different costumes.
Michael Jordan poster passing through the window.
Yeah, I'm like, Mike's there. How do you get Mike?
Anyway, all right.
Rob's changed.
Yeah,
Anyway.
attempt number 3. Tell us, it's really not worth the build up.
It's
of me
so
trying
fun.
So I'm watching Smiling Friends with all my friends who are real.
Yes.
Yeah, believe it or not, I have friends who don't do comedy, and they're pretty cool and tight. And I was hanging out with my buddies, and so Smiling Friends, I was doing an impression of one of the characters. It's like this. It's literally a red character. It's like a red, like a bright red cartoon character, and he talks like this. And I was doing an impression of him the entire time, and then my buddy's girlfriend said, "Yeah, Rob's the red one." And then my buddy goes, dude, she doesn't even watch your podcast, because he watches the podcast. He's like, oh, it's crazy. He's like, she doesn't even fucking watch your podcast. She called you the red one. I was like, haha, so funny. And then he told everybody like about the joke. He's like, yeah, Rob's like fucking red on his podcast, so this is like really fun. And everybody was like, okay.
He's like, let me fill you guys in.
Let me fill you guys in. Rob's
Oh,
fucking,
into the-
it was really Mike Falls.
Of course, it was Mike Falls.
Yeah.
No one else watches the podcast.
His girlfriend
like
called me the red one, and she didn't even like. And Mike was like, "Yo, that's crazy!" Like he was like 14 Twisted Teas deep.
yeah, obviously.
It was amazing. I called him. We were leaving. Because he lives near where my buddy was, and he left. He parked his car, and then like went back home. And I was leaving, and all of his lights were on in his car. And I called him. I was like, hey, bro, you left all of your lights on. And he was so shit-faced. He was like probably just laid in bed, and like he walked like 4 blocks away. Hey, dude, all your lights are on. Your battery's going to die. He said, okay. I know he turned his phone off on the way back to bed. I was like, well, I tried. Left all of his lights on in his car. I was like, he's going to wake up with a dead battery. I tried to warn him. I had like 14 White Claws. It was pretty great. I was like, yeah, I had, yeah, it was pretty fucking sick.
I was like, fucking here. Is this Tuesday?
Awesome. Huh?
Was this on Tuesday?
This was Sunday. It's why we had to leave Baltimore early.
Oh,
I had that birthday party. Yeah, so I left Baltimore hungover, got to the party, and they're like, we have White Claw. I was like, well, I'll have 12. And then after the second one, I was like, wow, I feel much better. This is so weird.
I had, so I drank in Baltimore, and then I went home. I napped for like 2 hours, and then my friends came over, and I drank 8 beers, and then I was like, yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Bam.
And then I had the worst diarrhea of my life for like 2 days. Because I drank Jägermeister, which actually turns your guts to magma.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. I don't think I've had Jaeger since like for at least a few years. So
God,
I haven't.
That shit is so good when it's going and it's cold.
Yeah.
But I
used to Jagger Bombs used to be my shit. Because you get a little tired towards the end of the night. You do rack up a couple of those. Yeah, now you're good to go.
Or cut up a couple lines.
I mean, yeah, some people.
Some people Rob Stance.
Some people might do that.
Rob Stance a big cocaine guy.
You're so fucking dude. You got to be a brave / stupid person to be doing coke these days with fentanyl. It takes this much to fucking kill you. It literally does.
Fentanyl's banging. You gotta do it.
No, it can kill you.
No. That's a myth.
It's literally not a myth.
It's a myth.
It's super not a myth. Anybody listening, it is not a myth.
Don't believe what they tell you on the internet. Okay?
What, that people die from fentanyl?
Yeah. Don't believe this.
You're literally on the internet.
It's the vaccine.
You're on the internet saying don't believe what you hear on the internet. So, which part of the internet are they not supposed to believe?
It's up to the viewer.
Okay, so believe what you want.
Based on what we make available, this becomes natural selection. If you choose to listen to this podcast and live by the words that we say, it's natural selection.
That's true.
If you are eliminated from the gene pool.
Yeah, I'm just being a little bitch because I can't do cocaine because my wife would get mad at me.
Yeah, even though she.
That would be my luck though.
The
first time I would do coke, it would just be like the first bump has big old glob of fentanyl in it.
Big fat booger of it.
Big fat fentanyl booger.
And it's like Rob Stant live from this hospital bed.
Yeah. Rob Stant live from purgatory. It's Rob Stant
live from can't move his body, but he's here mentally. It's Rob Stant. He live from being locked inside his body with no earthly escape. It's Rob Stant, everybody. It's just you screaming internally. There's no crowd.
Yeah. I'll be auditioning for the role of a vegetable.
Yeah. Played the best radish.
Yeah. Yeah, you do coke and it's fucking laced with fentanyl and you become a vegetable. You're like, vegetable, no!
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 I don't know anything
My
about
worst nightmare!
I've become what I hate the most.
Yeah, if I ever become like non-responsive, I'll just be like, he became a cheesesteak. He's in a cheesesteak state.
If you ever become non-responsive, every day I'm going to come visit you. I'm going to scoop my balls and wipe it on your nose.
I would deserve it too.
You just there like, Jim, it's going to be like smelling salts. I'm like, come on, buddy. Come on. When I finally become an old man, you're like, it wakes you up.
Yeah, old man.
It smells like it smells familiar.
What do you mean by that?
Because you fuck old guys.
That's not true. They're all young. Young and spry. Great knees. Great knees.
Yeah.
Never click. They never click.
Yeah, they're great grandpa's knees.
They're great knees. Great knees.
They were handed down to them.
Yeah.
These are my great grandpa's knees.
I'm like, a walker. I'm like, okay,
that sounds
mobility.
scary.
Okay, mobility.
Let me walk away. How far do we walk?
Well, not far, I hope.
Yeah.
To get the newspaper back, I'm like, I'll meet you halfway. Take an Uber. Take an Uber back. I'll take an Uber back from getting the newspaper.
So So when you get to the guy's house, when you like hook up with them, do they have like one of those old like those like record players? It's like
no, you walk in, right? So you walk in, And first off, it's a ramp.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ramp up to the door.
Right.
So you walk in,
Thank God.
slight incline. I'm barely sweating. I get in. Usually have to hang. I have to hang my hat up. They love they love to put the hat and the jacket on the thing, and they love that. It's huge for them. Then I stop by the crystal candy bowl.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
I rifle around in there for a while.
Yeah, they're all stuck together. You pick it up.
Yeah. Half opened. Yeah.
So when you how long does it take when you lay down next to him to get used to the smell of Vicks Vapor Rub?
No, it's never that. It's never that.
Vicks Vapor Rub. That smell always reminds me of my granny.
Oh well, she sounds like a sick old woman.
Yeah.
I like him to have a little life in him still. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, a tiny bit, not a lot though.
Yeah, just enough to get it moving.
Yeah, just
You need him alive from the waist down.
Yeah, just that's pretty much it. They could be a corpse. They could be. It's so funny.
They could be a corpse.
I stop at the crystal bowl on the way. That's my favorite part. I like that.
I'm glad. Yeah, you're patting yourself on the back with that one.
Yeah,
huh?
I like that. Also, I like the idea of like we go up to bed, right? It's like he doesn't carry me, but like we go up the stair chair.
Yeah, together.
I'm like in his lap in the stair chair. I'm like, oh my god,
it's like really romantic.
Yeah.
Don't wanna close my eyes. Because I might die in my sleep.
Yeah.
And
yeah. We're sharing a CPAP mask. It's
Yeah.
like one for you, one for me situation.
You want to hit this?
Yeah. One for you, one for me.
Whatever sound they make. Or wait, no, that's like milking titties. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one that goes Is it a CPAP?
That's the fucking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, wow.
It's just the sound of me sucking on titties.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them old, man. I like them old.
It's all good. Everybody has their preferences.
You go in, you play 2 rounds of pinochle, maybe gin rummy. You know what I mean? You wait for the first yawn, then it's about to get real. And then you throw MASH on.
Yeah. It never gets old.
Mm-hmm.
You ever play Rummy?
I'm like stripping to the MASH theme song, trying to turn it up. It's like really funny.
Oh, man. You ever play Rummy?
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
Yeah. Hey, have I played Rummy?
Have you ever played Rummy? You're like, have I played Rummy? Brother.
Brother.
Have you seen my boyfriend?
Yeah, they're all 1,050 years old.
No, you were walking around with a hot stud recently, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
You were getting the tour of Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah. I'm going on ghost tours, usually. Yeah. Usually it's ghost tours.
Where they ghost you after you hang out with them?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like a hooker that loses money, dude. It's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'll meet you there. And then it's literally like, all right, I see you.
Pretty woman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't think of it. I was starting it, and I couldn't think of anything to go with it.
Yeah, I was about to say shitty woman.
Shitty woman. And she smells like pee. Shitty woman.
Yeah.
Get an Uber. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm trying. I'm desperately trying. I'm grasping at straws.
I'm throwing you stuff all day, man.
I know.
I'm giving you fastballs down the middle of the plate, man.
Speaking of plates, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, speaking of them.
Oh, I don't know. I thought they're a joke. The setup is the joke.
They'd fill it in.
The setup is the joke. Plates, food.
Obviously, you indulge in
plates, food. That's like a whole thing.
Gym, food, plates, drugs.
Yeah,
gay,
Rob,
man.
Red. Oh, dude, I got this DM. So first of all, you know how when you get a DM on Instagram?
No.
So, okay.
No one messages me.
So I posted a promo video on Instagram, and I didn't realize. So my face was like the reddest it's been in a long time, right? And my buddy has like the
what?
new. Anyway, so my buddy has like the fucking new fucking iPhone. It's like super ultra HD, and we recorded the promo video with that. And he's this close to my face, and I look like a ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a message from somebody who's going to be one of my shows in Boston, and she says, so the message starts like when you get DM on Instagram or the request, you can see the first few lines of the message, and it says, Rob, I really want to give you a facial, and I was like, huh? And I clicked on the message, and she's like, I really want to give you a facial. I have this spa in Massachusetts near where you're going in Boston, and you could come get one. She's basically saying like, look, you're ugly as fuck. If you want to,
bro, get in here.
Bro, get in here.
I'll try to help.
I'll change your life. But I read that as like facial, and I was like,
yeah.
Like somebody wants to bust on my face. That's like, wow, I'm hot. I thought it was the opposite. I was like, wow, they think I'm hot. And they were like, no.
You thought it was the ultimate declaration of your hotness.
Yeah, it was the opposite.
And it was a woman trying to get you there.
She wants to, she is trying to, she's trying to get me a facial so that way I get those actual DMs.
I like that. Are you going to do it?
Probably, yeah, while I'm there. I'm going to make an appointment with a dermatologist soon. Because I think my wife found somebody on our insurance.
Take one out to dinner?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, do you like...
So, like, I order the chocolate. They go, Robert. I go, come on.
Please.
I want to be a bad, wed little boy. Come on.
So what, are you just allergic to chocolate?
I don't know what it is. So, honestly, I'd like... If I could eat, like, absolute shit like a week, just drinking chocolate milk, eating candy bars, and my face will look fine. And I could eat clean, like, eggs, steak, like, carnivore diet, bro. You gotta get on the fucking carnivore diet.
Steak.
Like, all that shit. And then my
you don't
face...
really... You're not, like, an adventurous food eater, you know?
No, I don't. I'm pretty, like, you know, like yesterday... Literally yesterday...
Peanut butter.
No, I didn't have peanut butter yesterday. Yesterday, I had 2 chicken cutlets, some pasta, and a protein shake. And that's all I ate all day. And then today, I had some waffles.
Whoa, chill out.
I had some waffles, a protein shake.
Take it easy.
A protein bar, and a green tea, and some fucking peanut butter pretzels. Which as I was eating them, I was like, I don't even want these. And I fucking gave them to my mother-in-law. So yeah, she was upstairs talking fucking Filipina or whatever. Whatever you call it, whatever the actual name of the language is, bless you.
Yeah, whatever it is when they start going.
Yeah, it's like, blah, 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 pork belly, blah,
La,
blah,
la,
blah.
la, la, la. I'm like, relax.
Blah, 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 pork belly, blah, blah, so tiny, so tiny.
No. They sound like kittens.
It's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're this big.
My wife keeps talking about how our kids are going to be bilingual.
What's the other language?
Fucking Philippines.
No.
Yeah, they're going to be cussing me out.
It's going to be that's a dead language.
Nah, not if you're...
Learn traditional Chinese or something.
You think so?
Spanish. Yeah, come on, bro. You're going to... Nobody needs a...
Well, I don't think...
Has anyone ever been like, help? Does anyone here speak Filipina?
I don't even know the name of the language.
It's not.
It's like
is it Tagalog?
Tagalog, yeah, something like that. I was gonna say Tagalong.
Does anyone speak Tagalog? I'm like, I eat cookies.
Tagalog, I guess that's what it's called.
Tagalog. Does anyone here speak Tagalog? No, it would never happen. Help! We need someone. Does someone speak Spanish? At least 3 people would probably be like, yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's by choice. I think it's just my mother-in-law speaks that.
Cut that out.
So she's
Tell her your kids are American.
Yeah, my kids are going to eat cheeseburgers.
My kids are actually going to move through the airport really fast. That's something about my kids. It's going to be. They're going to move through the airport really fast. Because they're going to sound like this. Travis. You know what I mean? Brantley.
Brantley?
Yeah. Because I'm going to obviously have a girl. It's going to be Brantley.
Brantley
or Brantley. It's going to be really annoying and hard to say. Like Brandtleigh.
Yeah, my kids
Brantley.
My kids are going to have diabetes by 10.
Darn straight.
Yeah.
I'm raising barbecue babies. Sucking on a sauce bottle, Sweet Baby Ray bottle, just with his feet on it.
Oh man,
he's a good one.
What was your? Did you have like a guilty pleasure as a kid, like food wise or anything, or?
Yeah, I would.
That was like
bro, anything.
Really?
Yes. Oh my god. No. Yeah. My brother and I would eat. We'd make a potato chip sandwich.
That's like just good. That's good today.
It was just carb.
Slaps. That slaps really good.
Carb.
Do PB&J with potato chips on it? You got me stuttering. About it.
I've never done that.
Peanut butter. You mean my favorite? Oh yeah. Hey, did you ever indulge in anything as a kid? Oh, you mean your favorite thing today? Yeah, PB&J with some potato chips on
guilty pleasures as a kid. Oh man,
you like pills?
Yeah, pretty much
pills.
Promethazine, like fucking.
He sounds hot.
Booze.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You remember the first time you got drunk? Did I ask you this?
First time I got drunk, I was in 6th grade. I drank a water bottle full of fucking flavored Pinnacle.
That sounds horrible.
It was so fucked up.
Did you feel like shit the next day?
I threw up for, I think, a month. I think I threw up for a month. And I was like, this is all, I'll never do it again, ever. And then literally the second I saw it again, I was like, well,
I'll do it again.
Well, I'll do it again for the rest of my life.
My sister got me drunk the first time I got drunk. I was 14.
Which one?
The one you wouldn't think.
Wow. It's funny because they both definitely.
The
would.
one who has never smoked meth got me drunk. She had a bonfire at her. It was like her house. She had a bonfire, and she was like, she made this fucking delicious concoction. She's like, "Do you want to try it?" I was like, "Sure." And I took a sip. I was like, "Oh my god, that's really good juice." She's like, "It's got alcohol in it," and I was like, "Wow!" I got so drunk. I was 14. It's crazy. I went to high school the next day. I was a freshman. There were these like older senior girls I was trying to fuck. And I was like, yeah, I got drunk yesterday. They were like, oh my God, really? What happened? And I was like, so I was with my parents. And they were like, ugh. They were like, yeah, that doesn't count. I was
Ew,
like, but
weird.
it does.
You're like, hold on,
like,
come back.
No. I'm like, I mean.
But it was actually the Kardashians. It's like, wasn't my parents. Just kidding. I was just kidding. It was
the
two hot
Kardashians.
bitches.
Yeah, it was everybody from Jersey Shore. I don't know why I was so scared as a freshman. Just be like, hey, could I have sex with you, please?
That's because no person on earth asks that.
But what if they would have said yes?
That's a fun thing to think if you're insane.
Yeah, what if, like, why, when I was a freshman, why just go, hey, would you like to have sex with me? Because what if they were like, you know what, why not?
You know what, yes.
What was I so scared of? Did they say no? And then I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's an Adam Sandler joke, right?
Oh, yeah, get away from me, loser.
Get away from me, loser. So, yeah. No, you're not supposed to say
Yeah, I think you did. I think you said it wrong.
Yeah. So.
You excited for Happy Gilmore, too?
I'm not.
They had open casting calls in New Jersey. I was going to go. 12,000 people showed up.
Yeah, I saw someone on Facebook post that they got a role.
Really?
Someone that I don't know. It's like some person I'm randomly friends with on Facebook.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, I got a role in the movie.
Yeah, it's like person in the back, number 4.
Yeah, literally. It's like man number 385.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
crazy.
Yeah. I just hate when they're like, let's just make this 2.
Well,
Joe Dirt 2 was
sounds
awful. Horrible Bosses 2 was terrible. You know, Grown Ups 2 was the worst thing ever.
Well, I think Adam Sandler was on Jimmy Fallon recently, and he was getting interviewed. Is that your Sandler? Which one was that? Is that Fallon or Sandler?
Both. Shut up!
Nah, that's a little bit. No, I was classy and respectful with mine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Adam Sandler was talking, and he was talking about Happy Gilmore too, and he was like, yeah, everybody's been like, at first he didn't want to do it until like the script was good. I think he was like, everybody wanted him to do it, and he even said, he's like, no, I'll just disappoint you, and then he finally got the script to where he wants it to be. I hope it's good. That's what I'm getting at. I'm like, it's good, please.
Please? What story could they tell?
I don't know. Shooter McGavin's still alive? I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
I don't
know. Why do you have to do it?
Oh, is Julie Bowen going to be in it?
She's so hot.
so fucking crazy hot.
Yeah.
She better be in it.
She's got to be in it.
She was in Hubie Halloween. I don't see why she wouldn't do this.
She was in Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of his new movies. They're so bad.
Look, I'm a simple man. I hear Julie Bowen, I watch. Okay.
That ain't bad.
Her in Modern Family, she's so
hot in Modern Family. I was watching the
hot.
first season last night.
She's so crazy hot.
I was watching the first season of Modern Family last night in my underwear, like I usually do.
Modern Family is my favorite hotel TV show. That and The Simpsons.
I don't like The Simpsons. I never have.
Really? I do. I love a fucking ice.
I'm like, people aren't yellow. And I'm like,
they are.
I'm like, even the ones that you think are. I'm like, no, they're not.
I love some fresh bed sheets that somebody died in, and a little bit of Modern Family.
Ghost bed.
A little bit of Modern Family.
Love me some Ghost bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, love Ghost bed.
Did you get haunted the second time you were in Baltimore? No.
No, I got some of the real stuff.
Oh, some of the roaches.
I saw a
We're here for Jim.
I took a shower. It was super relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I had music going. I took a shower. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And then I got out of the shower. I was putting my stuff down on the bed, and then boom, big brown roach across the bed. I was like, oh. Ugh. He was moving around on the bed like he knew the way. Yeah. And I was like, he's been there. He like knows the way around.
You said you walked in the room and it smelled like Raid.
That's what Ricky said. I was like, yeah.
Ricky brought holy water. I dapped that up.
Yeah, you and your wife took holy water.
Yeah. Slept like a baby too, so hey. Didn't get haunted. I've been having some crazy melatonin dreams though, dude. I had a dream last night. I was I had a plan. I was about to do it, I remember talking to somebody, like, oh, yeah, you got a show in Tampa soon, right? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, how are you getting there? And I was like, I'm going to skydive. I was like, I have this whole thing. I'm going to make an entrance. I think it's 30,000 feet. Like, I had to plan a skydive. And then I remember, like it was the night before the show, and I was so scared. I didn't want to skydive because I was like, why did I do this? This is such a stupid thing. And then somebody was like, why don't you just not skydive? Nobody's going to see it, how you get to the show skydiving. I was like, you're right. And then we went to a 7-Eleven, and I was trying to get this energy drink that was out of stock. And then the cashier, he was already drinking one. He said, you can just have some of mine. And I was like, oh, no thanks. And then I woke up. I have the weirdest... Did I tell you, I tweeted about this recently. I had a dream. I walked into a gas station, and they said, hey, we're going to close soon. And I said, no, I know. I just have to write a song real quick. And then I woke up. I don't know what that means. Why was I going to a gas station? Why was I writing a song? And why did I...
When did I even... Yeah, I've never written a song.
Yeah, so many questions. Why was I going into a gas station to write a song? And why did I think I could write it real quick before they closed?
Remember that time that we thought we were gonna write a song and we were like,
oh my God.
That's the worst idea of all time.
That was the gayest thing we've ever done.
What were we doing? Were we high? Like, what the fuck was that?
I think we drank a lot of beers and we were
like, we're writing a song.
Yeah.
That was the worst. It was so funny.
I wish we would have got that on camera.
I thought we did for a second.
No.
I wasn't sure if that was Patreon.
No, it wasn't. We were literally, I think we recorded the episode, recorded the Patreon. I used to have my guitar down here, and I think we were fucking around with the guitar, and I was like, we were going back and forth, and then we got like way too into it, and we were like, no, it's rain, it's rain,
it's like, yeah, it was like literally like
rain dripping down your face.
It was like, yeah, we were writing the next hit Harry Styles song.
It's crazy too, because like it probably was a really good song. We were just like, wait, this is gay.
We
were like, wait, this is stupid.
Yeah, I was like, I think we're supposed to fuck.
Yeah, it was really close. Like, yeah, if the power would have went out and I would have had to lit candles, it would have been crazy.
It would have been so fucked.
We would have been able to cut the tension with a knife. My buddy,
candle really does it, huh?
My buddy told me this really funny story recently. He got I laughed so hard. I don't know if it's funny to you, but I asked my buddy, we were driving, I was like, have you ever gotten pulled over in your car or whatever? Because he has a stupid ass license plate, and I don't want to say what it is, but it's something that would get you pulled over. And he's like, no, because I don't know if you can dock somebody by their license plate, but anyway, he's like, no, but one time I got pulled over, a cop stopped me. He's like, I was driving down the road, and I saw a big, giant purple dildo in the middle of the road. So I pulled over to grab it in the middle of the road. He said, I stopped my car in the middle of traffic, got the purple dildo, put it back in my car, and then took off. And the cop saw me do that and pulled me over. And the cop pulls him over and he goes, so why'd you stop in the middle of the road? And he looks and he sees the big purple dildo in his like passenger seat, and he goes, I saw this big purple dildo and I thought it was funny, so I got it. And the cop looks at it, the dildo, and looks at him and he goes, well, I hope you clean it when you get home. And then let him go. I don't know, I thought it was funny. Yeah, it's like you had to be there to hear the story as like a thing.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny.
What's the craziest thing you found like on the ground, like in your travels?
God.
You ever find a lot of money?
Yeah, I've had a $20 bill like end up like at my feet once.
That's pretty sick.
It was fucking crazy.
Was it a time where you really needed it?
Oh, well, which is always, yeah, I super needed it. Yeah, I forget what I did with it, but I remember I was
probably nothing good.
I probably went to Wawa and probably got like a blue soda and drank it with my feet on the bottle. I love the idea of drinking it with my feet on the bottle. Yeah. God, what is the weirdest thing I've ever found on the ground?
You don't have an answer. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think I've found anything weird ever.
Yeah.
No.
I found a knife on the beach once. It's pretty crazy.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. It was a really nice pocket knife too. I think I just showed up in my Facebook memories because I was scrolling through my memories and it was like me posting a picture of the knife. Like, look what I found on the beach. Mm-hmm. That was it. I've been going through my Facebook memories. Some of them are pretty crazy. I'm still like I must have just been posting these thinking I was gonna get so laid. If I said you wanted me to read some of my fucking.
I think I read some of them. I think I saw you post it.
I don't think the viewers have heard it.
Yeah, no, I doubt that.
Oh, August 16th, 2011, I said, I hate it when girls date douchebags, and when they get dumped, they're like, OMG, all boys are the same, blah, blah, blah. No, STFU and stop dating assholes. And I remember posting
Was
that.
there
being
girls like talking to you at the time?
There were girls
just,
who
like,
weren't texting me back, and then I would see them like taking selfies with like hotter guys, and I'd be like, nah.
Oh no! So you weren't like this like friend zoned guy.
Oh, I was super friend zoned.
Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
mega friend zoned.
It's not like you were just like commenting on like people you weren't talking to, because I had like friends I was like in love with, and they would like date like hot guys.
Yeah, dude,
that's crazy.
I owned property in the friend zone. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like renting it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I was in the friend zone. I remember
It's
one
part of life.
Yeah, I remember there's I don't know, like for whatever reason I thought like I was like, if I buy them something they'll like me more. I used to do that.
God,
I know. I
no.
One time I sent this girl flowers to her house, and she never told me where she lived. I found
out.
Oh
man! Oh my!
I found out where she
You
lived.
stalked a person. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. And then another time, this other girl I was trying to hook up with.
This was last week.
This was literally this morning. I woke up next to her and I was like, please. No. This other girl I was trying to hook up with, she was like obsessed with Justin Bieber. Mm-hmm. And I fucking hated Justin Bieber because, of course, every fucking girl was obsessed with him, and I can't get a text back, right? And so I bought her a Justin Bieber blanket for her birthday.
Jesus fucking
right? And then opening the it came.
Now, by this, do you mean that you got your mom to buy it for you to give to her?
No, I had an allowance.
Okay,
I used my allowance money.
Okay, you had an allowance. That bangs. Did you have an allowance like your whole childhood?
No, I think when I was like 10. It started when I was 10 because my parents would just buy me everything up until that age. And I was like, can I get an allowance? And I think it started at like $10 a week. Dude, I had an allowance up until I had a job. Like, I had an allowance until I was working at Best Buy, which was only 6 years ago.
I love the concept of an allowance.
Yeah. I was getting, my parents were paying me give me like $50 a week. That was its peak.
Holy
shit. It peaked at $50 a week. And then I got a job. My dad was like, well, you don't need your allowance anymore. And I was like, but I was doing the math in my head about how much I was working at my job. And I was like, I'm only making like an extra $100. And now I had this shitty job. And he was like, welcome to adulthood. And then he died of cancer. I was like, wow, adulthood sucks.
God, I hate when the story ends with your dad dying.
I know, me too.
So gay.
I know, me too. I hate it. I wish
you were on to something there, talking about your allowance.
I
Keep
know.
going.
But yeah, no.
It was funny.
No, yeah, but so all right. So getting back to the Justin Bieber blanket.
Yeah, that's so funny.
So I bought her a Justin Bieber blanket.
God, that's brutal.
And opening, so like it comes in the Amazon package, right? You have to open it up. So I'm opening up. I have a pocket knife. I cut my finger open. And fucking, dude, I showed up to her party with the...
Oh, my God.
I showed up to her party with this, like, blanket and the, like, biggest, reddest, like, bleeding finger. Like, trying to, like... I tried to put a bandage on it. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And she was like, how'd you cut your finger? And I want to be like, I got you this blanket.
That's how.
I was like, I was skateboarding.
Whoa.
I was
like, where's your
skateboarding.
skateboard? She's like,
Yeah. This one girl I used to, who like actually like was texting me for a while. Anytime she would text me, she'd be like, "What are you up to?" And I would always lie because I was always playing Burnout Paradise on PS3.
You couldn't tell her that.
I couldn't. I was like playing,
getting jacked.
I was like playing guitar.
Oh,
playing guitar.
baby.
I had a guitar that would like. She's like, I had a guitar and I had a skateboard, and I didn't know how to use either one of them. But that was my front for like. What are you up to? I'm playing guitar.
That's crazy.
Just finished skating. Gonna play some guitar.
That's so banging.
Just finished skateboarding. I'm gonna play some guitar.
You had like faux hobbies.
Yeah, I knew how to.
You're like a trapdoor spider for pussy, dude. It's so crazy.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
that's so fucking awesome.
I knew how to play the sweater song, and that was it.
Whoa.
It's good. It's a pretty good pussy getting song.
Yeah, did it work?
No, never.
Now it's a pretty good pussy getting song.
I didn't get pussy till my darling angel wife. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow. I was like, whoa.
You were like, yeah.
I was working. Yeah, dude, I remember fucking.
It's so fun. It's a pretty good pussy getting song. Oh, yeah, it worked?
Yeah, no, it didn't work. In theory.
I would imagine it would work.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, I was just, I would imagine in theory it'd work.
You're like doing the math. You're like, yeah, this is sacred geometry right here. It's like, this man is a false prophet.
Everything is equal pussy. And I'm like, I forgot. I'm like, wait, I forgot to carry the hot guy. Shit.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't carry the hot guy.
Yeah. You forgot. Yeah, there's variables like X equals abs.
Yeah.
Like
X equals 6'2"? That can't be right.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah, Y equals MX plus hung. Yeah.
I'll never forget. Man. When I first got my car, before I started dating Britt, this girl, I'm just gonna say her name because I don't care if she listens to the podcast. Shout out to you, Molly McGuire.
Okay.
So hot, right?
Okay.
And then I was dry. When I just got a car, right? And she calls me, and she's like, I'm at a party and it's beat. We should hang out.
Yes.
And I was like, I had every means of transportation to come get her from this party. She's like, we should hang out. I was like, what are we gonna do? She's like, I don't know, stuff. And I was like, I was like, in my head, I was like, she just wants to use me for a ride. And I said, I'm busy. And I was literally playing Metal Gear Solid. And I was like, and she was like, well, really? And I was like, yeah. But then I think I started dating my wife like the next month, so it all worked out. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I don't know, stuff.
Like stuff. Yeah, something like that. It was wild. She was cute though. Mm-hmm. So shout out to her wherever she is. Like, I don't know where she is. Like, we're not friends on Facebook.
Like, yeah.
Like I haven't shown you pictures of her. Like, look, she's still.
She texted. I have the message screenshot.
Yeah.
I show them to my wife. I'm like, look, it doesn't. You're not the only one for me.
Hey, look at this.
Okay, you lock this down. All right.
You better lock this down, hon.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Oh, come on, bro. What are you doing?
Come on, bro. That's really funny.
So yeah, that's my fucking childhood. Just lying. Yeah. What are you doing? Playing guitar? Definitely not getting the platinum trophy in Burnout Paradise.
Oh my God.
To get the platinum trophy in Burnout Paradise, you have to have an entire online multiplayer lobby of people meet you in the baseball park. So basically, it was me on the mic as like a fucking like 14-year-old kid being like, hey guys, I'm trying to get the platinum trophy. No. Could you guys meet me in the Shut up, pussy. You went to fucking, why don't your balls drop? And then finally I got a lobby.
Literally, and then that became your podcast. Yeah. You being like, I'm like, shut up, faggot.
Yeah. And then finally I got a lobby where everybody met up in the ballpark and I got the trophy. I was like, yes.
Yes, I'm going to show my dad.
Yes.
Your dad's like, I heard him say baseball. I think things are looking up.
Something about a trophy.
It's gonna be okay.
He's gonna get busted.
Bobby, did I hear you got a trophy?
My dad, one time my dad watched me. I used to be like sweaty on Call of Duty. One time my dad watched me. He was like, what are you doing? I was like playing Call of Duty. And he watched me like fucking wrecking on this one game. And he was like, wow, you're really good at this, huh? I was like, yeah. He's like, nice. And I was like, wow. Thank God, something.
At least he's good. Imagine if you sucked.
Oh my God! When I started, my dad, when I started running cross country, he was like, "Oh my God, it's almost a sport," and he started coming to like my cross country races.
It's just literally it's just standing on the side of the road.
It's literally standing on the side of the road while I go running past them. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, but you'll remember that forever.
Yeah,
because that's how important showing up is for people.
Mm-hmm, yeah, That's
the one thing my parents never did for me. And it's like I did shit. They just never showed up. They just never could get it together. So that's why it's like I don't want to talk to them now.
Of course.
As a grown man, I was like, it's like you didn't care when I was like a cute and adorable. Now I'm like angry and bitter.
I think you're
like,
cute and adorable.
Well, I used to be way more cute and adorable.
Yeah.
And I used to like pretend to not know stuff that I didn't. Like, you know what I mean? I used to like be like naive, but like I was actually like Googling like, why do people
do that
cut
now.
each other's heads off?
You pretend to be naive now.
No.
When you're dating guys, you're like, cheeseburger. What?
I'm like, I've never had dinner.
And you put it goes in your mouth.
So wait, the jaw goes up and down, and that's chewing.
This is beer.
Yeah. Alcohol, I've never.
Oh, I've never. So do I drink the whole bottle?
I have 3 of them, and then I'm done.
Oh yeah, I never touch it again.
No. Yeah. I play. Yeah, no. But yeah, like that's. I mean, your dad showed up. That's good.
Yeah,
and
my
it
dad
sucks
was there.
that he's dead. Because my mom, my adopted mom, she showed up to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad, he was at everything. Like Mark. Mark came to Mark would come to the worst baseball games of all time.
Mark's the best. He's literally, and he came. And dude, but your mom showed
my adopted parents came to everything,
and they came to your comedy show.
Yeah, they they were at everything. Like
I remember your dad sitting front row at our Philly's Funniest and just laughing so hard at me.
Yeah,
he was just. I mean, he came for you, but he was laughing so hard at me.
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, your dad can quote my jokes.
Like, and I remember after the show, he was like, I can't believe they give guys that little a microphone. Back in my day, we would put them in the trash.
Yeah. It's,
You're like, wow.
Well, your dad thinks I'm tall and cool and hot and fast.
Yeah, my dad. So so I forgot to yesterday. I forgot to sweep up after did the lawn. Like I forgot to sweep up all the grass in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked in. I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" He goes, "Thanks for sweeping." And I was like, "Okay, dramatic." Like Thanks for sweeping. And then he did this dramatic exit and drove off. And so I went out there and swept it. And I came back. He was like, I was kind of upset. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, Batman. What's happening right now? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, my bad. I fucking yeah. He's
where's the broom?
He was like, I was like as if I was gonna make him do it. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. You can do it though.
Go ahead.
You can go ahead.
Yeah,
it's fine. No, I left it for you. Fucking yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see whatever fucking stupid sports my kid's into.
Oh man, your kid's gonna do Quidditch.
My kid's gonna do some tiny cute Asian shit.
Yeah. Your kid's gonna be writing porn books.
Yeah, I gotta go to. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna. Yeah, it's so weird. My wife reads porn.
That's her. Yeah, it's like, and her mom do it together. Do you want your kid to be doing that?
I mean,
it's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's smut. It's smut. It's literally it's okay. It's smut. I've seen it. It's literally
it's rape books.
It's a whiteout because they don't show the penis.
My buddy calls them rape books.
Yeah, it's pretty damn close. Yeah, it's I've seen it. I looking over his shoulder. It's like a whited out penis. It's the shape of a penis, but it's white out because they can't show it or whatever. And it's literally ejaculating on a tits. I'm like, this what are you doing? She's like
just watch porn.
She's like, it's got I'm like, literally we could do it together.
She's like, no, but in this, it's a vampire and he's tall, and he also knows
he clocks in at
he knows
he has a job.
401k, 401 cock,
401 cock.
Yeah, that's the name of the episode.
No, it's fucking was it Gaped by the Bell?
Yeah,
it's funnier. It's funnier and you like it.
Is Gaped gonna get us banned?
I don't know. Does it matter?
I guess it does sometimes.
What's the definition of gaped?
I don't know, gaping.
I don't think it has to be sexual.
No, it's not. But is it gonna be weird?
It's not butt gape.
They're
gaped.
Always weird though.
Gaped definition. Let's learn together.
Opened wide.
Past tense gaped. Be or become wide open. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just wide open.
Gaped by the bell.
Yeah, it's fine. What they use as a definition: a large duffel bag gaped open by her feet.
And you're like, but then
feet.
what?
And then what happens to
and then what happens to the duffel bag?
And then
the duffel bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll be all right. I think we're going to be all right. What you looking at?
Your mom.
Yeah? What you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you know what I think about your mom?
What?
Nothing. She's an angel.
Yeah, you wish. She's in hell.
Don't say that.
It's fine. She likes it there. I'm just kidding. She's in heaven.
You're like, sure.
She's in heaven. She didn't believe in heaven or hell, so it's hard to be yeah, she's in heaven, where she totally did. She'd be pissed I feel like she'd be pissed if she ended up in heaven. She's like, okay, she tried to figure out a way for her to still be right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, but you know.
But where's the mozzarella sticks?
She'd be like, yeah, this is heaven, really? Sure.
We have the mozzarella sticks right here. She's like, okay, but those aren't the ones I like.
No, no.
God's like, fuck, she's tough.
She's a fucking bitch.
Tough one, damn.
She's a fucking bitch.
Damn.
Usually don't let those haircuts in here.
Okay, so hypothetical question for you. Let's say heaven is real. You get to heaven. What's the first?
I'd be shocked.
What if it was what if they were God was okay, you can have literally anything you want right now. What would it be? Poof, it's in front of you.
Do you know what it would? Do you know? I don't.
Yeah, I would probably say
I'd probably say a blunt.
A blunt? You think
so? That's my favorite starting point to pretty much anything.
Yeah, a blunt?
A blunt is one of my favorite starting points to pretty much anything in the universe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what my wife's cool with in heaven. That's the thing. Like, if I get to heaven, it's like
In heaven, your wife's cool with anything you want.
Selena Gomez robot. Poof. Now we're good. Is there anything else? I'll be good for the next fucking 100,000 years.
Selena Gomez. Okay. So mine would be like Chris Evans robot, but like also it's not a robot. He can feel love, and he just wants to love me only.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The entire cast of New Girl is attracted to me at the same time.
Oh, Zoe Deschanel?
The whole cast.
But that's crazy because that's my second thing I have.
The whole cast.
No, because the second
once.
thing I ask for is Zoe Deschanel to be attracted to me and only me.
No, I got it first, so it's...
No, yeah, because...
See, because heaven you only get one.
See, because she's going to hell, so her hell is that.
Her hell?
Her hell is...
If I ended up in heaven, I'd honestly like walk up to the concierge and be like, how? How?
And be like, well...
I go to the front desk and be like, how'd I get here?
And then my mom shows up like, I vouch... my mom give you a wreck?
Yeah, I got wrecked. I got wrecked for the heaven. Yeah. Are you gonna recommend me for? Yeah.
Are you gonna recommend me for heaven? I don't know. You know, it's like
I have some other people.
I talked to God, and He said you're not there yet. I talked to God, and He said maybe, but you have to be in hell for.
He said you're faithful.
Yeah,
but you're unkept.
But you're like unkept. God says you're not hot. So
He says you're faithful for sure. You're faith. No, there's definitely faith.
No, yeah. God said eventually.
You're so faithful.
So God didn't say no.
It was more of like a let's wait and see.
Yeah, like let's let him burn for a little bit.
Like
let him burn in hell.
Let his faith ruminate.
Yeah, when he looks like I know he's faithful, but when he looks like he's faithful,
well, no.
Yeah, let him burn in hell for just a little bit.
Let him take out $50,000 to get a new face.
Yeah, wait till I get a new face, man. I'm gonna be so hot. I'm gonna look like sexy Squidward. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What are you gonna get? So you have a blank check to get your face redone right now, but you have to decide right now what areas you want to get done. What do you want to get done right now?
So black skin, first of all.
Easy money.
Easy money. No, I would. That
was very funny.
I'd get rid of all my blemishes, just like perfect.
That's impossible. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
So what they can do, they can bring your cheeks in. They can make your jaw more square.
Yeah.
They can shrink your nose.
Who said anything?
Oh, but I'm saying within the realm of science.
Oh, well, I used to when I was in high school. Before I went to the dermatologist, I had blemishes and they went away. Mm-hmm. So get rid of. I'm like, they could go away, please. Yeah. I'm like, no. It's like
they're like, Rob. The only way is abstinence.
I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm coming too much. That's what's causing it.
They're like, Rob, you're allergic to orgasms. No.
Yeah.
Rob learned to love the skin he was in.
I also have a bad news kink, so it makes me come. I'm like, oh no,
allergic to orgasms.
Yeah, it feels so good.
And a cycle of common shame.
No, I like this shit. Honestly, I'd probably maybe like tuck my neck in a little bit here. That's just losing weight, though.
Right. Well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to target that area.
Yeah, it's tough. You can't really.
It's hard to work out your neck.
Well, there's no really such thing as like targeting. It's all like.
Sure.
I mean, fat.
I mean, Jennifer Aniston targets.
Well, yeah, she also bathes in children's blood, probably.
Okay,
so.
and you do that too.
I would. Yeah, sure. Show me the tub.
Show me the tub. Show me the tub.
Show me the tub. All right, that's the name of the episode. Show me the tub.
Show me the tub.
Fine. All right, fine.
Show me the tub.
Show me the tub. All right, fine. We did it.
There are certain hotel tubs that I'll put a foot in, and if I hear a creak, I don't get a shower in it. It sucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not putting my foot through the floor in a hotel. I'm not making a phone call that says I put a foot through a fucking hole in a hotel tub.
Now, all these people who are like, can you believe so and so did blood in Hollywood? I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
If anybody was like, hey, Rob, do you want to get on my private jet to my private island, sign this book? I would be like, okay. And I wouldn't even be like, oh, well, what's on the private island? Yeah, what's on the private island? And then fucking 20 years later, it's like, Rob was on the fucking plane. It's like, yeah, because I want to go to a fucking island.
Yeah, I love islands.
Oh, boy, I love planes
Rob
and islands.
loves grilling.
Oh, no, not 8 glasses of champagne on the way to a private island.
Oh, man, it'd be a shame if when I got there was steak on a stick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could.
So we go to the Rob and Jim go to the island.
Yeah, our next Patreon goal.
So what happens to Epstein Island? Do they just like shut it down? They put police tape around
Have you
it? Like
seen-
what happened?
Have you seen the YouTube videos of people? It's like, I took my boat to Epstein Island. It's like just a abandoned thing right now. People are like looking in the windows. Like,
Is there mansions in it?
There's one big fucking like temple in the center, like super
And it's just
creepy.
abandoned.
And you go and you can look inside it, and there's like doors that lead like down into the center of the island. That like, no, what the fuck? Like, what's crazy is like that all that shit was real, and today we're like,
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, so I heard a few funny things. People said, well, Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for trafficking children, but none of the people that she was trafficking them for are in jail. So it's like, who are these people that are getting the deals?
Well, I read some like scary theory.
Obama's ordering them by the 6-pack.
I read some scary theory online that the reason why all the people associated with that aren't in jail right now is because it would send the country to a grinding halt, because there's so many people in power right now who were on that fucking island or like in that book that like we know some of the names or whatever. We don't know everybody who's fucking there, I don't think. So like the reason why everybody's getting arrested is like because then the country would literally come to a stop, because all these people in power are like, well, I have to fuck kids. It's like you get to a certain power, it's like, well, I should probably fuck kids. So I don't.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't get it. Well, I've done everything besides fuck kids.
Turns out it's like the last thing you have to do to like get any type of like fame. It's like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that?
Well, before I was like, man, this thing's going really well.
Because
and it
now
could go
Mr.
better.
Beast is like done too. It's like
yeah,
any
but
person.
He wasn't diddling kids. He was just. He was just being
that we know of.
He was just being.
It's coming.
He was doing what I thought everybody knew he was doing, which was the giveaways aren't real. Obviously, he's not giving people $300,000 every fucking video, dumbass. How is he? He's probably being like, he's probably like, hey, I'll give you $20,000. Can you just be in this fucking video and say I gave you 300? Sure. Here, sign this NDA. That's the logistical thing, and of course, and he's targeting 5-year-olds. Yeah, of course, he owns chocolate. Like he's doing like, I see what he's doing. I'm like, he's got it figured out. Yeah, he's like, of course that shit's not real, and it's like this train in his video
he was on the island.
This train? No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. No,
You didn't read the paper?
No, stop. No, come on, stop trying to gaslight me. So Mr. Beast is cool. He would never do that.
Bro.
No, so and then he
Read
was.
the flight
Can I
log.
fucking finish the facts of what I know about Mr. Beast for the love of fucking God? People are like, oh, the train is fucking CGI. It's like, yeah, he didn't drive a train into a pit of lava, dumbass. It's like you have 10 minutes to stop this train before it goes into a pit of lava, and it's literally one of his employees being like, oh, let's put a Cybertruck in front of it. Of course it's not real. It's supposed to be entertainment, and everybody on the internet's like, Mr. Beast is a fraud. It's like, no, he's doing what I thought everybody knew.
I didn't know you felt so passionately about Mr. Beast.
I want to be in one of his videos so bad.
I don't
so that's
know
why.
anything. I've never watched a video of his.
I put 100 people who are white and 100 people who are...
It makes sense that he wanted to stop me.
No. I was really setting up for a funny punchline there, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, I put 100 people who are white and 100 people who are red. See, I had a whole thing ready, but you know what? We're going to go to the Patreon, so... Before we go to the Patreon, real quick, guys, Jim is going to be with me in Dayton, Kentucky on September 7th. Please come to that. That's going to be a fun show. I just announced a bunch of Florida dates: Naples, Florida, Tampa, Florida, and New Haven, Florida, September 17th, 18th, and 19th. Humboldt, California, September 28th. LA, September 29th. Connecticut, October 3rd. Boston, 10-4. October 4th, and Cleveland, Ohio, November 7th. Also, Rob Stanton Friends at Media Theater on September 20th if you're in the Philly area. Jim will be on that too, so we got plenty of shows. Jim has some stuff coming up too.
Patreon supporters?
Yeah, and we want to thank our top tier page. Yeah, thank you for fucking reminding me of that, because I don't... Oh, yeah, we're doing the 999 challenge soon. That's going to be fun.
On 9-9.
On 9-9, which is crazy.
9-9-9-9-9.
Wow, yeah, we want to thank our top-tier Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. Christian, Mike Falls, Squall, Miles Schultz, Andrew Herbert, Tim Sislo, Jordan Dillabo. I want to start doing, giveaways for our top-tier supporters, I think.
Giveaways?
Like a monthly giveaway.
If I had stuff to give away, I'd give it...
No, but I'm saying, would that be considered an illegal lottery if we take some of that and just give it back to a random person? Or is that... That's something to talk about off the episode. Anyway, guys, we love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the Patreon. Peace and love. Think it forward. Share this podcast with your friends. Help us grow. See you later.